Hello, welcome to the 10th video of Google Ads professional course. In this video, we are going to learn about how to do keyword research, how to use Google Keyword Planner, as well as different keyword match types. And finally, we will select all the keywords we are going to use in our campaigns in all ad groups. And the next step would be, in the next video, we will learn about how to create efficient ads. So jumping into the video, if you see here, we are back on the old screen where we selected the campaign settings and we are on ad group page. We already know why to use different ad groups and how will we create different ad groups for our campaign. And now the next step for us is to add keywords to our ad groups. Now going back to our sheet which we created in the beginning, which I recommend everyone to create, like we have this keyword sheet here where we selected all the ad groups we will be creating. We decided on these will be our ad groups and we will list all our keywords here. Now the first ad group we are going to create is pure brand. So I'll go back here, I'll name it as pure brand, and then because I already have the keywords for this, because these are the different variations of the brand like eToro, so I will select here. You can add more as well, so for now we'll just add these ones, which is eToro copy portfolio, eToro popular investor, all the keywords that a user might search for with our brand name. So then we will go to our new ad group, which we will name as per the sheet we have decided will be generic. Now I'll go here and I will add the name generic here. Now on the keywords, now we have some few listed here because we have the idea that what kind of keywords will go into this, like trading platform, best trading platform, and keywords like this. Now what I'll do is to get more ideas. This is a very good tool Google provides. So you enter here your products and services or some keywords, it will give you even more ideas. So now we have some ideas here, which is trading platform, best trading platform, and regulated platform. So I'll input them here. So now if you see, I have entered these two keywords for to show you how it works. So it will automatically give me even more ideas: best online trading platforms, free trading platform. So what I'll do is I'll skim through them and I will see which one is relevant for me. For example, best online trading forex brokers, yes. Best forex broker, best forex brokerage accounts, best brokers. See, all of them are relevant for us because we are looking for generic keywords where users are searching for best platform, regulated platform. So all of them seem to be relevant to us. So you will like kind of go through them one by one and probably add more here, like trusted platform, and click on update keywords and it will show you the new ones. Replace, it will show you the new ones based on the three keywords we have provided. See, it already gave us a lot of keywords. Now one more thing I want to inform you is based on these keywords, it will show you based on your budget how many clicks every day you will get and what will be the cost per day for this particular ad group. And it will show you a lot of things, like you can even show, okay, if I increase my budget by 25%, what will be the new estimates and all that stuff. So once you're sure that you have added like all the possible keywords you can in the generic ad group, so then you go and create the other ad groups. But this is like the short way of doing this. There is another way which is a bit more extensive, that is using Google Keyword Planner, which has even more functionality. It will show you averages, search volume, and CPC bids for these keywords. So you can use Keyword Planner as well, and the process is a bit different, but it works in the same way. I'll show it to you here. You click on tools, you click on planning, we go to Keyword Planner, right click, open a new tab. Here we go in the new tab. If you see here in the Keyword Planner, you get multiple options. Like one is you will just get search volume and forecast, and the one is discover new keywords. So we'll click on discover new keywords. So for example, I'll go here and I'll type the same thing. Let's say best trading platform. I'll click on get results. If you see here, it's a bit extensive. It gives you the same recommendations, but here it will tell you the search volume as well, and it will tell you what is the top of the bid range CPC. So it might be helpful. This might be helpful because you understand how much search volume for this keyword. In, let's say, for us it's showing United Arab Emirates. You can change the countries here, and it's showing you, for example, this data is for last 1 year. You can check for last 1 month. So for example, best forex broker was searched around 1000 times in United Arab Emirates in last 1 year. If I add trading platform here and I click on generate results, it will even show us more. Like trading platform was searched for around 1000 times, and this is the top of the page bid for this. It means this is the cost per click you will pay if you want your ads to appear on top of the page for this particular keyword. It gives you an idea that how expensive a particular keyword is, so that you decide whether it's worth to include it in your keyword list or not. For example, MetaTrader, TradingView app, MetaTrader, Saxo, Undergo. So you will kind of understand what keywords you want to include. Let's say top trading platform, I'll add one more keyword, so it will give me more ideas. And what I can do is I can just filter it based on the highest search volume. So these are the keyword ideas it's providing me: MetaTrader, Saxo Undergo, best forex trader, best stock trading platform, eToro app, eToro stock trading platforms. Now, for example, if you want to, so the other way of doing it is you create ad groups and do not add keywords, or you can add keywords, and if you want to add more, you select it here. Let's say I want to include forex trading platforms. I want to include best trading platform for beginners. I'll click on here. I'll go like, if I had keywords saved already, it will show me here. So I can select the ad group here and click on add. So these keywords will be directly added. But I would suggest is use this separately if you want to understand keyword volume, search volume, and the bids. But the easy way is like we did here, because the results will be same. It's the same tool actually. From here, it's getting from the same results from the same tool as well. So that's for, once we are done, I'll copy it from here for my records and I'll paste all of them here. So I'll copy them all because these are the ones I'll be saving. And if I have to share it with my client for approval, I can do that as well. So in generic, I added these more keywords. So similarly, you will do it for competitors, crypto, stocks, and commodities and ETFs. But for cryptos, to get an idea, what you will have to do in our case, so you have to check for your client as well. I'll go to eToro.com. Then I'll go to, let's say, top markets, because I went across the website for a bit. I'll go to cryptocurrencies. I'll see all the cryptocurrencies that can be traded on eToro. So all of them are listed here somewhere. Coins. So I'll use all of them as a keyword. So like I use buy Bitcoin, buy ETH, buy Ethereum, buy XRP, buy Dash, buy LTC. I'll use all of them as keywords because they are being traded on eToro platform. So when I create this ad group, which is crypto, I'll use keywords like buy cryptocurrency, best platform for cryptocurrencies, and I will use all of them as well, like buy Bitcoin, buy XRP, sell XRP, best platform to buy Bitcoin, best platform to buy XRP. So I'll create these variations for all the Bitcoins that are listed on the eToro platform. Now, one more thing you have to understand before we save this, because for the sake of this video, I'll not create all the ad groups. I'll just create these two, generic and the pure brand. Now, before I save this, you have to understand one thing is when we add keywords here, there is different, we can use the same keyword in 3 different variations. Now, if you go here, if you see, the first one is called broad match. So if I do not add, for example, my keyword is best brokers. If I do not add anything here, I leave it as it is. So it will be called, I use best brokers keyword as a broad match type because I did not add anything. If I put the keyword in these double quotes here, it will be a phrase match. It's called a phrase match. And if I put the same keyword in square brackets here like this, then I can say that I used best brokers keyword as a exact match. Now what you select here, whether you use it as a broad match, you use it as a phrase match, or you use it as an exact match, it actually differs how it works. Now if I do not use it, if I use it as a broad match, now if somebody is, for example, I use best brokers without any quotes or without any square brackets, even if somebody is looking for, let's say, best brokerages in United States for buying stocks. Now, best brokers keyword is not in the search term the user is searching for. But because I use broad match, my ad group will show ads for that search volume as well, because it's loosely connected, it's loosely related to it. Similarly, if I use, for example, let's say exact match, now very close variants, if the user is looking for best brokers or finest brokers, top brokers, it's very closely related, then only my ads will show for users who are looking for top brokers, because the meaning is same, though the words are a bit different, but it will be related. To get a complete idea that how these match types work, I have put the link in the description below, so you can even click on here on learn more. I'll show you some examples that it will be clear. But the basic idea is you have to understand your match type decides that based on what users are searching for, will your ad be eligible or not. Like if you select broad match, even if the user is searching for something closely related to your keyword, your ad will still appear. But if you go to, for example, phrase match, it makes it more strict. If you go to exact match, only when the user is very exactly looking for this keyword on Google, typing on Google, only then your ads will be eligible. So the best practice I follow is, if it's for a new account, we always go for phrase match keywords. We add quotes to these keywords like this. So it's not very open, but it's not very specific as well. So once we start getting traffic, then we generate reports in Google Ads called search terms report. So it tells you like what were the people searching for when your ads appeared. So if you think that a lot of people are searching for stuff which is not relevant to your business, then you get an idea that, okay, I need to kind of change this keyword to exact match. But the best way to start is, I would say, phrase match. So I'll click on open in a new window here. So if you see that this particular help center article tells you exactly how they work. For example, they have given one example. If I use a keyword lawn mower service, and without any quotes and without any square brackets, which will be a broad match, then even if somebody is looking for lawn aeration prices, our ad will appear, because Google thinks that we have used this keyword lawn moving service as broad match, and this is somehow related to it. Now, if I use same keyword lawn moving service with the double quotes, which will be phrase match, then our ad will only appear on keywords like lawn moving service near me, hire company to mow lawn, landscaping service to cut grass. If you see that in phrase match, all the three lawn moving service, the meaning is very closely related to these search terms the user is searching for. But if I use square brackets for this keyword, it will make it an exact match. Then only our ads will appear when the user is searching very closely related terms like lawn moving service, which is exactly this keyword, or grass cutting service, which is very closely related. Now, to get more ideas about it, I go here and it gives me specific examples. Now, broad match, if my keyword is low carb diet plan, so I added low carb diet plan in my ad group without any quotes and square brackets. People looking for low carb diets, people looking for low calorie recipe, people looking for low carbon wide rate diet program. They have shown that even if it's a typo in the keywords, but it's closely related, it will still show. But then if you use phrase match, which is my favorite, if you use keyword tennis shoes with double quotes, which is phrase match, then it will appear only for ads: shoes for tennis, buy tennis shoes on sale, red tennis shoes. And it will not show for tennis rackets and training shoes. Can you wear running shoes for tennis? So if somebody is searching for this term, our ads will not appear. See, it kind of, tennis shoes is in between. It's not very strict and it's not very open as well. So that's why always start with phrase match. And when we go to exact match and I'm using shoes for men, so it'll, my ads will appear for shoes men, people searching for men's shoes, people searching for men's shoes for a man, which is very closely related. And the ads won't even appear for men's tennis shoes. It won't appear for shoes for boys, because there's a typo. They have shown if there's a typo boys, it will not show for those. So just go through this help center article, and that's honestly all about the keywords, I mean the match types. So in our case, what I will do is I will go here and I will add double quotes for all my keywords to make them phrase match. There were a lot of keyword match types before, so one by one Google got rid of all of them, so now we have only these three to remember. So that's all. I'll make all of them phrase match. So that's like all about how do we research keywords, how do we add keywords to our ad groups. And the next step for us is we save this, because I just did two. You will have to probably do all of the ad groups you decided for your client, create an ad group for all of them. And once done, we go ahead, we click on save and continue. And the next step would be to create ads. Just before you go, there's something called negative keywords as well, but we will do that later in the campaign setup, and I'll explain then how that works. So we'll click on save here, and if you see, we'll be redirected to the next window where we will have to write ads. This will be done in the next video. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.